Do you know how to win more effectively? I'm going to show you how to win faster than 99% of people. This could take days or minutes, depending on how fast you use it. It will become so easy to win after you know this. And I have to tell you, if you don't use the full method, it won't work as right. Part 1, deteriorate the norm. In order to become more successful than everyone, you have to be more different from everyone. Now, I don't mean you should be a weirdo. Your way of achieving goals should be different or more vast from everyone else. For example, if you're a dropshipper and you have competition, try doing something different from the competition. For example, let's say you have a toothbrush company. You're dropshipping toothbrushes. You look at your competitors and you see they're all the same. They sell blue, green, red toothbrushes, just the same colors. Everyone sells the same toothbrush. Now, what you can do to change that is have a different type of toothbrush from everyone else. That could be like a bamboo toothbrush, an extendable toothbrush. Do things like that, mix it up. Another thing you can do is make your product mean something. Have a brand to it. You want your product to have a purpose. You want people to be excited and feel fulfilled after buying your product. This will 100% boost your sales. And of course, if something's already working, keep on using that. But if you see you can do better or make a change, do it. Make the change and deteriorate the norm. Get rid of what's holding you back and change that with a new workout program with bonuses. Or if you're in content, sports reactions while doing the One Hot Chip Challenge. Part 2, broadcast your thoughts to a reflection. When you look into a reflection, what do you see? You probably see yourself. How do you feel about yourself? Really think to yourself. Take the action of walking up to a mirror and asking yourself. Because I remember doing this a few years ago and seeing only negative thoughts. You're too skinny, you're not good enough. I remember writing those thoughts down and asking myself, why do I get these thoughts when I look in the mirror, when I see myself? Why do I get these thoughts? I decided to look at them more deeply, and I realized that I could fix most of them. So I decided to make a change. I woke up and went on a journey of grinding and working. I was getting better and better every day, winning and winning until that one day happened. I got into a rut. I failed over and over again. I started having the thoughts again. I felt stuck, unable to move. I was trapped. I then realized something. I am who I think I am. I looked in the reflection. I realized that I have been brainwashing myself the wrong way by broadcasting the wrong thoughts into my head. In order to change, I replaced those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. I interfered the broadcast with positive thoughts. Change the way you think about yourself. Become unstoppable. Use the power of affirmations to interfere with negative broadcasts until it becomes fully adapted to your normal thoughts. Part 3, show yourself proof. Imagine a fat person sitting on his chair. He wants to lose weight, but can't seem to do so. He's mad of how big he is and he can't fit on his clothes. He becomes hungry and orders some food. After scrolling and scrolling through healthy food that he knows he should be eating, he looked down, saw himself a mess, and got infuriated. He ended up going to fast food and ordering 3 burgers and a milkshake. Why did he do that? He saw himself as a fat person, lazy, big, and hungry. The more proof you see, the more it will change you. He saw himself as a fat person, making him mentally a fat person, changing the way he thinks. If he had saw himself as someone who's ambitious and wants to lose weight, he wouldn't have gotten those 3 burgers. He would be off his ass going on a run. Now, how can you use this to make winning more easy? Simple. Just think of what you're aiming for and believe that you're already there. This will make you want to maintain it, and it will take away the feeling of time. But don't be a fucking idiot who eats a whole ass bag of chips and says that he has a 6-pack. No! Don't be like that, come on. Be someone who says they have a 6-pack after doing an ab workout. That is how you use it. If you're enjoying this, consider subscribing for more videos like this. Part 4, a handy way to win. If you want to have the positive, you have to face the negative. But what if there was a way to turn that negative into a positive? Don't believe me? Try this, and thank you to the ones who did believe me. Use failure to your advantage with process and elimination. Keep track of what doesn't work and what does work. Let's say you're a door-to-door salesman and you keep getting rejected. Instead of saying the same thing over and over, alter your sales lines, such as instead of saying hello, you say, how are you? And instead of saying buy my product like a dumbass, ask what qualities your customer is looking for in X service or product. Create a formula of what does work and what doesn't work. From the small changes, create a efficient and effective strategy for your success. And I promise if you use this method, you will win. But there's still more to part 4, and I go over it in more detail in this video that'll help you even more to win and succeed.